On this week's episode of BJ in the Morning, we are going to talk about the 10 best
and the 5 worst
Christmas traditions of all time. Let's go. Welcome to BJ in the Morning.
I'm Brendan.
This is Juan. And this is Ice.
Brendan.
Oh.
Yeah. Ice.
We can't go backwards to Hocus Pocus Halloween times, but
sorry.
I'm Brendan.
And I'm Juan.
And we did it, man.
We're here.
We're here. It's Christmas time.
It's Christmas.
Happy Chrysler.
Happy Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, it's finally December.
It's crazy how fast this year has gone by.
It really is.
November was here and now it's gone.
November?
Just November. Like, I feel like November didn't happen almost.
November came?
Yeah.
November was here?
Yeah, it came. And then it left.
Whoa.
It was a come and go situation.
I feel like it was like Halloween, like
yesterday.
Yeah,
right? We were doing spooky episodes. And now we have Christmas
music.
Yeah. And Christmas shirts. You remember we talked about it last time?
Don't forget.
I think we talked about it at the end of the episode last time.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it at the beginning of the episode.
Talk about it now.
Yeah, top of the episode.
Do it now.
Yeah, dude.
Take it away.
You want me to
take it away?
You want me to go?
Take it away.
So our 100th episode is coming up, which means 2 years of BJ in the Morning.
Crazy.
2 years.
I
don't know how it lines up, but it lined up.
It lined up with the anniversary of BJ in the Morning.
Yeah. So here we are, 100, almost 100 episodes in, and we decided that we are going to do some pretty big things for episode 100. First off, we have a merch store.
Yeah.
It's got a Christmas ornament. It's got a Christmas t-shirt. And then our normal t-shirt. I don't know why I said it so down like that.
And our normal
shirt. No, it's a pretty sick shirt. Honestly.
Yeah.
Especially if you want a shirt with our faces on the back of it.
Well, both shirts have our faces, right?
All 3 shirts. And I know I only mentioned 2 shirts, but that's because for our 100th episode, we're going to be giving away some t-shirts. Christmas themed, 2024 themed, Christmas BJ in the Morning t-shirts. They're pretty funny. Do you want to tell them what it says on it?
No.
Oh, okay. Should I just put up a picture?
It's going to be, I want it to be a surprise.
A surprise?
Yeah.
Even though we'll probably post a video about the shirts since we're going to get them in within the next couple days.
I mean, we don't have to show the back.
Right. But if you've seen the Christmas ornament that's on our merch site, that's on the front of the shirt. But if you want to go check out our merch, maybe buy something, support the show, the link is bjinthemorning.printful.me. That's the website. Go check it out. Shirts get shipped directly to you. Bunch of different colors, different sizes, all kinds of stuff. And we'll probably be dropping more designs as time goes on.
And post a picture in the shirt.
Or if you put the ornament on your tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to see that shit.
I want to. I think it'd be really fun.
We want to see that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, because the only people who own shirts at this moment are me and Juan.
Us.
So be sure to follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram to find out how to potentially win a super limited edition BJ in the Morning Christmas shirt this coming 100th episode, which should be
this
around.
Shirt will never come around again.
Never. We're legit. We're making 13 of them.
And
max.
Deleting the file.
And 2 of them are for us.
Yeah.
So that means, and then 1 was an accident.
Yeah.
So that means maybe 10 shirts.
Deleted.
And then they're gone forever.
Forever,
ever.
So pick yours up now.
And follow us, and then be sure to tune in for our 100th episode, which should be the week before Christmas.
Uh-huh.
So stay tuned. Be ready. We're barely ready. But we have some cool things planned. So,
And you know what? That's okay.
Yeah.
We don't have to be ready.
No.
We're professionals.
Typically, we get ready for every episode the hour before the episode.
When you're professionals, you can do it on the spot.
Yeah. No planning.
We're doing it live. We're doing it live.
So yeah, go ahead, check out the merch site. Be sure to stay tuned for more info.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead now and start talking about Christmas traditions.
The best
and the worst of the worst.
The worst of the worst, in our opinion.
Our opinion, yes.
Yeah.
And then just to preface this, I'd probably say any children's who, for some reason, listen to this episode,
don't
skip this one. Get to here, or get to like 10 seconds from now, and then just turn it off. Because we're just going to say, hey, children, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Go watch the Grinch, the Jim Carrey Grinch, not the Benedict Cumberbatch. Go watch, what's another Christmas movie? Home Alone.
Go watch Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way. The Santa Claus.
Go watch the Santa Claus.
Nice. Look at us. Go watch those movies. Don't listen to our podcast until you're at least 18.
Mm-hmm.
Or with parents'
or
consent.
13.
We're pretty rated R, dude. We say the fuck
I
word.
thought you meant like... Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to spoil it. Go away.
Just
go away, kids.
Get them kids
Get
out of
outta
here. Get out of here. Put parents, if you're cleaning the house listening to the podcast, put headphones in now. That should be enough time.
That's
All right.
enough.
So
All
yeah,
right.
we might spoil some things. Just a heads up. I think we gave them enough time.
Mm-hmm.
I think we gave them enough time now. Now.
Christmas traditions.
From our opinions, best, worst, everything in between.
Yeah. And we didn't want to spoil it for the children.
Yeah, we don't plan on it, but you never know.
I mean, we don't want to.
We don't want to. We're not going to be those guys.
Exactly.
Let's jump into the list.
Let's effing do it.
Let's effing go.
So, what are we starting with? The worst or the best?
I feel like most people go from worst to best.
So the worst.
Let's go from best to worst.
Best to worst.
And then the worst of the worst.
Okay.
Because we do have a list of the worst of the worst.
We do.
They're so bad that we didn't think of them the first time we started making the list.
So 10 of the best things that you can do on Christmas.
Yeah, and these are most of the time, these are pretty awesome.
And these are ranked.
These are ranked.
In OO. And IOO.
In our opinion.
Yeah.
There we go.
IOO. So let's get into it.
Let's go. Let's start with the best.
The best?
Yeah.
We're going number 10. We're going 10 to 1.
I thought we're going...
No, we're going 10 to 1.
Okay.
Okay. Number 10. Wrapping gifts.
That shit sucks.
It's still fun, though.
Yeah, but it's still number 10 on the list.
Uh-huh.
So it's not my favorite
Yeah.
because I'm not good at it.
I'm pretty good at it.
Sometimes I get that really good fold.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I cut the paper a little short and then I have to add another strip.
Right. You want me to teach you how to wrap presents?
No, people have tried in the past and I still fail.
I can teach you.
I
can do it.
Show me the way.
I will show you the way.
It keeps falling, man.
Where's your box?
I don't have a box.
All right. Number 9.
Look at it. Look at it go.
I see it.
Mic stand falling.
I see it.
Okay, number 9. I'm going to figure this out.
Number 9. Holiday family photos.
Yeah, so holiday family photos can be fun, but they can be stressful.
Yeah.
They can be real
The
stressful.
scheduling.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Tell me about the scheduling.
The scheduling.
Mm-hmm.
The printing of the pictures if you want like
Yeah.
holiday cards or whatever.
Honestly, you need to take Christmas photos with your family in October.
Yeah.
You know, for them to be ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
I will not be sending out a Christmas card this year because I didn't take photos before December.
Right.
And Lord knows what happens at the post office. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then it's got to get sent out to people.
Right.
No.
But I, of course, as you know.
I don't know.
As you know.
No, they don't.
I'm a photographer. I'm behind the camera. Mm-hmm. I'm not particularly comfortable being in front of the camera.
Right.
So when I got to take Christmas pictures, for some reason, everyone expects me to know how to pose myself.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
and
do.
So I'm like...
yeah, I do.
And I'm like... Everyone's always like, you're the photographer.
I don't think I've ever said that to you.
No, you haven't. But it's happened before.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, you're the photographer. You should know.
I'm like, nah, you look cute. It's fine.
And I'm like, okay. Don't mind my white feet.
Hey, you guys are getting free feet right now.
You know what I mean?
You're going to end up on Wiki Feet. There you go. Free feet.
I don't know if they're clean.
They're not.
Dang it. But yeah. And then I'm just like, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Usually with a cat.
Yeah. Got a cat in my hand. Stroking it.
The cat.
The
cat. The cat.
Stroking the cat.
Some people only listen to this.
Right.
They don't watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you want to watch it, YouTube.
I got my cat in one hand,
podcast.
stroking it in the other. Sick. I don't do that.
Disgusting.
I don't do that. Anyway, yeah, it's stressful. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to be photogenic if you're not already.
Yeah, and it's the same thing for me. It's like I'm used to being behind cameras and not in front of them, and I hate taking photos in general. Mm-hmm. And then, like, say there's kids in the mix. They don't want to take a photo.
Yeah.
They don't want to sit still.
Yeah.
They want to run around. They don't want to wear the stupid sweaters that you picked out.
Right.
I meant ugly sweaters. I worked a long time today. I'm tired, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, they don't want to wear the ugly sweaters you picked out.
And then I got cats.
And you have cats that also wear sweaters?
Well, this year we're going to have 2 cats. I don't know how that's going to go.
It's going to be wild.
I don't know how it's going to go with the little one, but Echo's great.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, she's good.
They're very curious.
Now I'm going to have Echo and my new cat. His name is Loki, by the way. Never said that on the podcast.
No. But
Yeah.
the name is fitting the more that he grows up.
Yeah, with the little pointy ears.
And he's a little trickster.
Yeah.
And bites your feet.
Yeah. Bites your feet.
And bites your feet.
He bites your feet.
Yeah, family photos can be really stressful, especially with cats or young children or scheduling. Things get hectic around the holidays, man. So
Yeah.
that's why it's on the bottom of our list of good things. Like they're still good, but there's reasons that it's not at the top.
It's the best thing.
It's the worst thing of the best.
It's the worst thing of the best things to do for Christmas.
Yeah.
What's next?
I don't know. You have the list.
Number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one's funny.
Okay.
Only open one present on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, so this I felt like was something only my family did for the longest time.
Uh-huh.
And still, I talk to people and I'm like, do you open one present on Christmas Eve? And they're like, no. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
So it is a tradition that my family does, or at least tries to do, because that's why I put it in quotes, one present. Mm-hmm. Because my mom tries to like crack the whip and be like, only one. And at first it was like 1 at midnight. Mm-hmm. And it's like, no, we got little kids. Okay, 1 at 9. Mm-hmm. All right. And now it's like 1 at 8, 1 at 9,
1 at midnight.
1 at midnight.
And then open them all.
And then open them all in the morning.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, everyone gets 3. Everyone gets 3 and that's it.
Yeah.
And anyone who's not coming on Christmas gets to open everything. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's never consistent.
Yeah, I think I didn't know if you had more to say.
No.
Okay. Never consistent?
It's never consistent.
Period. I think it was a big tradition when I was younger. Like you get one thing to be excited about, so you can wake up in the morning and be more excited when, Santa comes around. You got all the presents under the tree, things like that. But I think as I grew older, like I've spent more Christmas Eves alone than I have with family or friends or so. I mean, we've like hung out on Christmas Eve before, but we typically get each other one thing.
Yeah.
Like one gift.
Yeah.
Or like a bundle that needs to all be opened together, things like that, right? So it's like, I don't...
Oh, that's another thing it turned into. It was like, I think that we did this last year. We opened our two gifts, like from mom and dad, or 3 or whatever. And then we get to open our gifts from the other people who won't be there the next day.
That makes sense.
So they can watch us.
That makes sense.
Open their gifts.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Open their GIFs. You know what I mean?
No.
Anyways.
But yeah, I think the opening one on Christmas Eve, like I said, I thought it was something only my family did. But we did see it on the internet, so that means other people do it. So do you guys open one gift on Christmas Eve?
Yeah, do you open one gift on Christmas Eve?
I don't anymore.
Let us know.
Let us know.
And let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Should we move on to number 7?
I think so.
Number 7 is looking at Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Checking them out.
So my family also used to pile in the car, get the heater on, listen to Christmas music, and just drive around to look at Christmas lights. And I feel like that's a thing that people do still. I don't think I've done that in a long time. There used to be like this really cool road down near where I live, where they had like the wooden cutouts of different scenes from movies. Did we ever go to that?
Yeah.
It was like called Disney Lane.
Yeah.
And they had a bunch of different big, huge wooden cutouts, and like they would make scenes from all these different like Disney movies and like the old Rudolph movie, Frosty the Snowman. And it got bigger and bigger and bigger, but I don't think they do it anymore.
Maybe they moved.
I don't know, but I think the person who made all of them might be gone in any sense of the word. You know what I mean? But there used to be groups of people walking this random neighborhood. People were like giving out hot cocoa, and it was so much fun. But I haven't really driven through there or walked through there since high school, I think. So,
but specifically, we wanted to talk about Winter Haven, which is a
big deal here in Tucson.
It's a Tucson, Arizona thing.
But you probably have something similar if you're not from Tucson.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
It's just a neighborhood.
Yeah.
And
it's not just a neighborhood. It's Winter Haven.
It's a neighborhood. And surprisingly, it's not a holiday themed name either, Winter Haven. That's the name of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And basically, if you live in Winter Haven, you must sign a contract that you will decorate your house. What's the word? A lot? Decorate your house
a lot.
And if you don't, then they will cut off your left pinky.
I think they amended that. I think the pinkies stay now. I think they might just get fined by like the HOA.
Oh, fine.
We don't live there, so we don't know the details. But
yeah, we don't
seriously,
know
this whole neighborhood, they have these huge tall trees lining the roads and like all these like pretty nice homes. Like I don't know how old the neighborhood is, but it's got like a 60s, 70s, 80s
it's gotta
kind
be
of
pretty
vibe.
old.
But I think all the roads are like Christmas themed road names. Like whoever started the neighborhood really liked the holidays. But every house decorates with thousands of lights at a minimum. And the power company here in Tucson is in on it. You know what I mean? Like they give them credits for decorating and things like that. And it doesn't cost you anything to get in except for a donation of food, like a food item, a canned good.
Yeah.
And they do hot cocoa, and there's a whole little snack area.
The only downside, freaking packed.
It's always packed.
Always packed. You used to be able to drive through it.
Yeah.
You used to be able to take your car and drive around the neighborhood.
Now you can't.
And now you cannot. There's so many people just walking around and just hurting.
Yeah.
into this neighborhood.
It's pretty crazy to see, honestly. And I think I've run into more people from high school there than anywhere else.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, I know that guy. I know that lady.
I know that guy.
Yeah. But yeah, it became like a thing for us. Like, at least over the years, we try to get a group of people together and go walk the street and check out the hood, the Winter Havens.
Check out the hood.
But there's so many crazy displays of lights and music, and they sync up the Christmas lights to the songs, and there's scenes from movies and like decorations from movies and pop culture, and I don't know, it's really awesome, honestly. But again, there's other people out there who are other towns that have something similar, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But like I said, when I was growing up, we just would drive through neighborhoods, like just pick them out.
Just check them out.
And just look at the lights. And the inside joke that we had was no matter what, someone would go, ooh, and then someone would go, ah, every time. It usually would start with my mom. She would always start the ooh, and then if no one said ah, she would
like sad.
Yeah. But as we grew older, it just became one of those things where it wasn't as fun as when we were little.
Yeah.
But yeah, great tradition.
Yeah.
Did you ever huddle in the car and go driving through neighborhoods to look at lights?
I want to say probably when I was younger. Yeah, we would do that. I remember we did do the drive-through of Winter Haven before.
I don't think it was drive-through anytime I've gone. So, but I like riding the trolley through there. Like that's kind of fun. Like,
I've never done that.
You go really fast though, so like you're not really seeing everything.
Oh, that was cool. All right.
Yeah. We'll walk back, and then you don't because it's like a mile.
Right.
But yeah, Christmas lights are fun. I don't know what it is about Christmas lights. It's Christmas time. That's what it is.
It's Christmas. So the next one, number 6.
6
is this is why we wanted you to put the kids away.
The kids, if they're not gone now, you're gonna ruin Christmas.
Put them away.
You, not us. We warned you.
Put them up.
Put those headphones in.
Put them up.
Pause the podcast. Come back to it later. Put the kids to bed. Come back. Press play. Or, like Juan said, put the kids up. Put them in the cabinet or something. But this is your final warning.
And you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Number 6. Prepping for Santa.
Prepping for Santa.
And I don't just mean like
putting out cookies.
Yeah, putting out cookies, putting out milk, putting out carrots for the reindeer. I'm talking about laying the groundwork.
Yeah.
All year long.
Yeah.
You're telling the kids Santa, what is Santa gonna do when you're a naughty boy or girl?
Or coal.
Or
you're gonna get coal.
Or
you're on the naughty list.
Or
you don't get presents.
Or
he's gonna cut off your left pinky.
Reindeer poop. My dad started the reindeer poop with my little brother.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I might take it.
Take it.
I might.
Yeah, you're gonna get reindeer poop. If you're bad, you get coal. If you're really bad,
reindeer poop.
And then just put a bunch of Nutella in their stocking.
Gross.
So when they stick their hand in, they're like, "Oh my god!"
But prepping for Santa's visit.
Yeah.
I only have one story of this so far, and it's with you. When we were in high school.
Yeah.
Prepping for Santa for your little brother at the time. We helped your mom.
And my dad.
And your dad. They were there.
My dad exists.
I know. But anyways, we took all of the direction from your mom.
Right.
Same with your dad.
Sure.
We helped your mom.
Yes.
The three of us. Because she's in charge of Santa.
Right.
But yeah, I just remember like your dad, I'm pretty sure there was cookies out. Mm-hmm. Your dad ate the cookies.
Yeah.
And we went outside, like all the way down the stairs with like a bunch of glitter and put glitter all the way across the parking lot.
Yeah.
And like put the presents under the tree and all that kind of stuff. Like that's what I remember most. And I just thought it was like, I'm a big kid, like, I mean, we were in high school, but still it was like, awesome. I'm an adult now. Yeah. Like I'm doing this thing.
Yeah.
And it was cool. It was so fun. And like knowing that everything that we did that night, cause I couldn't tell you everything we did to help out.
Yeah.
But like everything that we did was to make sure that like your little brother was super freaking excited in the morning. Was so cool.
So I got to do it last year for the little sis. Mm-hmm. And I had the little bottle of glitter. And it was just me by myself doing it.
Oh, yeah.
My mom was there, but she was like...
You know what to do.
Just put it on the floor. I'm like, looking at it, I'm like, but it's glitter.
Yeah. It's never going to come
With
out.
like the saddest eyes because we know it has to be cleaned up later. Mm-hmm. But it's glitter. Just do it.
Did she smack you in the head?
No. Oh. No, she was like, just do it. And I was like, oh, all right. Freaking started laying it on there.
Yeah.
Outside, inside, like little footprints. Mm-hmm. And we left the cookies out, and I was eating one of the cookies, and my dad came down, and he goes, "Those are for Santa," and he rips it out of my hand and starts eating it.
I can clearly see your dad doing that.
You're not Santa anymore, old man. We passed the torch.
That's just... It's so your dad. It's okay.
Those are for Santa.
Did you leave one little nibble?
Yeah, it had to be like a little moon. Little crescent moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then carrots, you just take one bite and put it down because you actually don't really want the carrot.
No, I don't want it.
No one wants the carrot.
Yeah, just rip it in half.
And when I was a kid, we always got like the carrot that looked like it was just put out of the ground, Like, nah. It wasn't a shaved carrot. It wasn't cut. Yeah. And you just leave it there. I can't imagine. And then
it still has dirt on it a little bit.
Thinking about, I'm pretty sure my parents probably just poured out the milk instead of taking any kind of sips of it.
Yeah.
Because you put it out at like 8 o'clock, right? When you're a little kid. Yeah. Like 7 or 8. And then it sits there until you go to sleep and your parents are 100% sure you're asleep. That milk's warm. And not the good kind of warm.
Right. I'm going to put out a crisp Coke Zero for Santa.
Hell yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, a note that says it's in the fridge.
It's in the fridge.
There's a Coke Zero, and a cold one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just friggin' Coors Light.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Coors Banquet.
Yeah, Coors Banquet.
Yeah, nice and fresh.
Take all 3, Santa. I don't fucking care.
It's got a little bit of like ice shavings on the side of it.
Yeah.
It's so cold.
Yeah, dude. Oof. Yeah. Maybe I'll throw in a cranberry Sprite.
Santa's gonna be happy this year.
Cranberry Sprite right there too. Just take them all, dude, for the road.
All right. Shall we move on?
Prepping for Santa.
Prepping for Santa. Always fun.
So much fun.
Number 5. Elf on the Shelf.
So again, this ties in with the. They're still here. Elf on the Shelf.
It's already ruined.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Elf on the Shelf.
So this ties in with prepping for Santa, but it's something you do all month long, up until Christmas, and the elves get dropped off on the 1st of December.
By Santa.
By Santa.
To make sure you're good.
Yeah, they watch you.
Is that the whole story? I don't really know the.
They report back to Santa every night.
Ooh.
Yeah. They report back to Santa.
Uh-huh.
Does it fucking work?
Nope.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
Probably not. But I can tell you that, like planning for the whatever they got up to in the night, so fun.
Yeah.
I usually am not super into it at the beginning of the month. Like, I'm waiting for the good ideas to hit, to strike, the lightning to. But what do you think about the tradition? Like people doing that? Have you seen?
It's fun. I think it's more for the parents.
I think so too. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because just coming up with something funny and silly.
Yeah.
And just like
you
devolving.
The one I sent you.
With the Darth Vader?
With the Batman.
Oh, Batman?
Yeah.
Why do you think Darth Vader?
I don't know. Because it's late?
Yeah. Because because I've been up since 5
And we
a.m.
both worked today?
Yeah. You didn't do a 12, though.
No, but I woke up at 3. It
Look at
almost
that.
evens out, right?
Yeah, it evens out. Totally. You're off tomorrow. I'm not. Anyways.
Okay. It was Batman. It was like,
Batman.
all I said was, jingle bells, Batman smells.
Yeah, it's so good. But yeah, no, it's definitely more for the parents. I think it's really evolved into some crazy, like, try to one-up everything you've seen on the internet this year, or in the month of December, right? But I think it's fun, and I think it gets... use it as a really fun way to get your kids out of bed in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Last year, we went out of our way to find Snoop on a stoop.
Yeah?
And we got one.
Nice.
And
Where is he at?
He sits out.
He's on the stoop?
Actually, we haven't put up any Christmas decorations yet, so he's still in a box.
Not on the stoop.
Not on the stoop. He's just... Maybe I'll bring him out next episode.
Yeah.
Snoop on a stoop.
I think we need to decorate for Christmas in here. It's still kind of Halloween themed.
Ah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I think we might need to do some
I think this
Christmas
one's going to
stuff.
stay.
Yeah, no, it's cute.
Yeah. My little student made it for me.
You do have 2 gingerbread Funko Pops. So.
I see. And,
Gingy.
Gingy, not the gumdrop buttons.
You're a monster. All right, Elf on the Shelf.
Elf on the Shelf. Thumbs up.
We haven't given anything else thumbs up. We're in the top 5 now.
Yeah, number 4.
Yeah.
Wearing ugly Christmas sweaters.
Again, this is one of those things that has just kind of evolved and gotten crazier as time goes on. I saw one at Walmart. Hey, listen. I saw one at Walmart the other day that has a pouch on the front for you to put your beers in.
Oh, heck yeah.
I was like, that's funny.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Coke Zero.
Yeah, Coke Zero, of
Coke
course.
Zero for us.
Yeah.
We don't beer.
Yeah.
Of course, banquet.
Well, first of all, beer and eating 2 dozen tamales in like 2 hours. Probably not a good idea.
No.
Not for me at least. You know what I mean?
You think.
I might have a little bit of whiskey because I don't get bloated with whiskey.
Yeah.
But like that's like once the kids are put up
in the cabinet. Anyways.
Right.
They make them light up now. They have for a while now, right?
The
ugly Christmas sweaters.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They make them light up now.
Yeah.
I think that's so fun.
Yeah.
And companies have really hopped on the pop culture influenced ugly sweaters.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Deadpool ones. I've seen Star Wars ones.
Yeah.
I really want the Star Wars one at Walmart, but they never have a size that fits me properly. But it's really sick.
Yeah.
There's the Lord of the Rings one.
Uh-huh.
I saw one that was legit, just like the Green Power Ranger, like looks like his suit.
That's sweet.
And I was gonna get it for you, but it sold out.
Oh, you did.
It sold out.
So you know what I wanted to buy, and the other day I was in TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
And we were shopping. I don't remember what we were looking for.
That also BJ Maxx is the name of our streaming service. Bless you.
Sorry, that was right in the microphone.
Yeah, I was trying to cover it up, and you didn't turn your face whatsoever.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Anyways,
it's really. I can see the wave. It's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Continue though. Sorry, guys. Can you tell we don't edit the podcast?
We were at TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
And I saw a Christmas themed jumpsuit. Like soprano style jumpsuit.
Yeah. Like Russian mob.
It was like all black with like red stripes down the side, a red zipper. It said Merry Christmas on the chest. And on the back, it was Santa Claus tilting his sunglasses down.
But is that considered an ugly Christmas sweater?
I don't know, but I wanted to buy it so bad, and somebody wouldn't let me.
You.
And
your conscience.
No. The person I was with.
Your mom.
Wouldn't let me. No.
You're Snoop on the stoop.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I might go buy it anyways and just like kind of show up
and just wear it on the
wearing
podcast,
it.
the 100th
And I'm
episode.
just thinking like a New Yorker,
Yeah, try that again.
New Yorker.
Are you a co-op?
New Yorker.
Are you a co-op?
Are you a co-op?
I'm not a co-op. Are you a co-op?
Look at this fucking sweater.
I'm walking here.
You think I don't like Christmas?
You like Christmas.
That's what I thought.
You call these bagels?
You call these bagels? What do they say? Respect the schmear.
Ugly Christmas sweaters.
Yeah.
Tons of fun.
Fun.
I have my go-to one that I've had for a couple years that's definitely too small for me now. Mm-hmm. That says "Have a great fucking holiday" on it.
Excuse me. Language.
Fuck you.
Language. The kids are up.
The kids are out. They're up in the cabinet.
They're up.
But yeah, I bought one a couple years ago too. As a Darth Vader wearing a Santa hat.
Yeah.
The arms are super long on it, so it's not fun to wear. They seriously hang down
I remember last year.
Huh?
I remember last year.
Yeah.
And you had them all rolled up,
yeah,
and it was they look like
floaties.
They look like the sleeves from Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh yeah,
the girl.
I like your sleeves.
I like your sleeves. Thanks, I made it myself.
Yeah, but the sleeves on that thing seriously come down a foot past my hands.
That's crazy.
So I will not be wearing that one this year. I need to find a new one. Mm-hmm. I kind of want the Lord of the Rings one, but they also had a Muppets Christmas Carol
Lord
one.
of the Rings, was it like the Tree of Gondor or?
No, it's like the Shire. It was really cool looking. Mm-hmm. I'll have to find it. I'll show you a picture. But they also had a Muppets Christmas Carol one, and I want that one more than the Shire one because it's more Christmassy.
Right.
Also, Muppet Christmas Carol.
Right. Right.
Ugly Christmas sweater parties, though. How do you feel about those?
They're fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. They're fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're okay.
Yeah.
We've never done one.
No.
I think we tried one year and it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3?
Number 3. Pick number 3, my lord.
Rocking around the Christmas tree and a happy holiday.
Is it decorating the Christmas tree?
Decorating the damn Christmas tree.
Hey, language.
Sorry. Fuck you. Yeah, decorating the Christmas tree. And I guess AKA decorating the house, but that's not as fun because it's a little more stressful. Mm-hmm. You're up on a ladder.
Sometimes.
You might die.
Yeah. We're talking about inside.
Right.
We're talking about inside.
Yeah, we're talking about inside.
Inside.
Always fun.
Decorating inside, basically.
Always fun.
Decorating the Christmas tree, I still remember how fun it was taking out the big tubs of ornaments.
Yeah.
And finding the ones from when you were little.
Yeah.
And oh man, I've had this forever.
Yeah.
And you put it on the tree. And then your sibling comes up and just puts shit ton of ornaments next to it. And you're like, but it looked so nice.
Yeah.
And now it looks crappy. And then looking at the backside of the tree and realizing nobody put any ornaments on the back of the tree.
It's empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I miss that. I used to have a bunch of ornaments from when I was a kid, and just once a year, you get to take them out of the box and put them up, look at them for a couple weeks, and then put them away.
Yeah.
And there's something special about that.
So I said something kind of messed up the other day, and I did not mean it in the way that it came out.
To who?
To, Snoop.
Snoop
on the stoop.
Yeah. You're Snoop, D-O-double-G.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
So when I was single, for the longest time, I looked and really, really, really wanted the Charlie Brown Christmas tree because it's all sad.
Yeah. I'm just leaning. Yeah.
And I could never find one that was decent or bigger than this.
Yeah.
So we were walking around the store. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and I saw one. It was about 4 feet tall, and it was with a big giant freaking ornament on the end of it. And it was just perfectly just leaning over, all sad. Mm-hmm. And I just said, I wish I was still single. But
I get it.
Not in that way.
Yeah.
Now it would be perfect for my 1-bedroom apartment for a sad 26-year-old man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I meant. And then she goes, excuse me? And I was like,
oops.
And I had to explain the whole thing. And I was like, it's not what I meant. It's not what I meant.
Yeah.
I just meant like we can't have this tree now.
Right, because you wanted it so badly when you were single.
We could.
Yeah.
We could.
Yeah.
But it made more sense.
We could
when
put
I
it
was
right here.
Single. Anyway, so I didn't mean like that. So don't cancel me. All right?
You were just saying it because you wanted it so much when you were single.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And it just came out the wrong way. I chose the wrong words.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
But I'm yawning.
Yep,
I'm yawning.
yep,
I'm sorry.
yep.
Decorating your house for Christmas, like inside. Mm-hmm. Super fun. I love turning off all the lights when you're going to bed and like the trees glowing. Mm-hmm. And you get the twinkly lights and everything, and it's just like, I don't know, it feels kind of cozy, even though it's 80 degrees outside. Yeah. It feels cozy, nice and cozy.
Like roasting these nuts by the Christmas fire?
Yeah, exactly. Snoop approves, man.
Snoop approves. You're going to meet him next week. I promise.
But yeah, I mean, my mom used to set up a whole like Christmas village, like the little glass one, you know? Mm-hmm. And I always thought that was so cool.
Instead of like ice, it's like a mirror.
Yeah.
Bottom, yeah.
It was so fun. It was so cool to see. Uh-huh. I don't think she does it anymore. She has a smaller version than what she used to.
Yeah.
But I swear she bought furniture for the entire year just for that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, hey, don't put anything on here, ever, because in Christmas time, village. Still cool though. Like, still awesome.
Yeah.
And then I love just like changing over certain little things, like little decorations you might have all year, like. I have pop figures that are Christmas, your gingerbread ones, right? Mm-hmm. But I have some at home. Like I have Mr. Fozziwig from Muppet Christmas Carol. Like putting him out instead of like Scott Pilgrim or something. Like just changing little things like that just makes it, just gets you in the mood, the Christmas mood. And I hang up vinyls on my wall, right? I have those floating shelves, and I change them to Christmas ones.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's just fun.
So much fun.
I love decorating.
By the way, those gingerbread men, we were talking about Advent calendars earlier.
I don't know why I said it so angrily. Like,
Advent?
Get it right.
Jesus.
Today, Junior.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Number two. Making cookies.
Okay. Those little Pillsbury cookies with the picture in them. You know what I'm talking about? The sugar cookies that have the little printed thing in the middle, right?
Yeah.
I could eat 1,000 of those in one sitting probably and still want more. I love those.
Yeah.
But also decorating cookies, like getting frosting and like making them all Christmassy.
Fun.
Pretty freaking fun.
So much fun.
And then you get to eat them.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
And then you can do things like cookie exchanges. Or like do cookie parties.
Yeah.
We had one of them once. That's all we should say about that. And that's all I have to say.
That's all
about
we're going to say. All right. Should we move on?
But cookies.
Cookies are delicious.
Cookies are fun.
I love cookies. I love making cookies.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I don't particularly like gingerbread cookies. But like I'll decorate a big old sugar cookie.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go that way.
We used to have these little karate guys, and they'd be kicking. They're like little stick figures.
I remember.
And
I remember.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So number
one.
You should have guessed.
You should have guessed by now. It's us. Before we say it, write it in the comments.
Write in the comments.
Go down there.
Let us know in the comments if you know.
We'll give you 5 seconds.
What our number one is. 5, 4, 3, 2. Watching Christmas movies.
Come on, it's us.
Why not? We love it.
We absolutely love it.
Name a couple.
Home Alone.
Home Alone
2 Lost in New York.
Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Forget about it.
Die Hard.
Wait.
Die Hard. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yes.
Say it.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Thanks. We had to keep it going. Elf.
Elf.
The Grinch.
The Grinch.
Just Friends.
Just Friends.
You know the movie I'm talking about? Ryan Reynolds and Anna Faris.
I swear.
Yeah, that's such a good movie that people forget about.
It's a great movie.
The Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus 2.
Santa Claus 2. Santa Claus 3.
Is it the Escape Clause, the second one? Or is that the third one?
Santa Claus 2, not the Escape Clause. It's like...
It's the Mrs. Claus. Anyways.
Right.
Right? That's the second one?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, we find some Mrs. Claus.
The Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we forget any? Muppets Christmas Carol.
Santa Claus 3.
Scrooged.
Scrooged.
I said that.
Groundhog Day.
That's a different holiday. That's
shoot.
Literally the title is a different holiday. Anyways,
But we love them.
So many Christmas movies, and we probably left out some really famous one, and people are going to come after us.
Don't, please. Just write it down in the comments.
Just let us know in the comments, and
If
we'll be like,
one.
we'll be like, duh.
Yeah.
But also, just bringing it up from last year, just because there's snow in the movie doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
Like Groundhog Day.
Like Frozen.
Isn't it snowing in Groundhog Day?
Yeah, because it takes place in February. There's a blizzard that gets him stuck in Punxsutawney, and then he's stuck in a time loop for over 1,000 years.
All right, dude, relax. All right, dude.
Have you seen that movie Spirited with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell? It's on Apple TV.
I have not.
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
It's pretty good.
Is that the one where they were singing down the street and stuff?
Yeah. It was all over TikTok when they were making it and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I liked it a lot.
Cool. I'll check it out one day.
Someday.
Yeah.
Someday, somehow, gonna make it all right, but not right now. Because now we're getting into the list of the worst Christmas traditions.
I think we should rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say it, make a comment, move on.
Say it, make a comment,
move on.
Say it, make a comment. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, comment. Cute. Yeah, you for a second there, you had no idea what I was saying, right? Because of rapid fire.
Right.
Name all the reindeer. Also, Jingle All the Way. We missed that one.
Jingle All the Way. We said it earlier, so it counts, right?
No.
Dasher.
Dancer.
Prancer.
Blitzen. Comet.
Nixon.
No.
Blitzen, Comet,
Cupid, Donner,
Blitzen,
Rudolph.
And there's one more.
Are we missing it?
No, I'm saving it.
Do you know it?
It's not official.
Are you talking about all of the other reindeer?
Let me just say it's not official.
Uh-huh.
And you will find out about it in about 2 weeks.
What?
Exactly. The worst
things
to do on Christmas.
Yes.
Rapid fire. Number 5. Gift shopping.
Yeah, shopping sucks this time of year.
I don't like shopping ever.
Yeah.
And I'm not an online shopper.
No.
And they force me to shop online because I hate going to the stores in December.
Yep. And then you have to make those really fast trips that turn into an hour-long trip because there's so many other people.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then shopping for people is stressful.
Yep.
What to buy them? Are they going to like it? Are they going to not like it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Number 4.
Working
on Christmas.
This should be number 1, but we thought there's worse things than working on Christmas because sometimes it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It really depends on the Christmas that you're going to have that year.
Yeah.
We've both grown up.
Yeah.
At least 32 years.
Yeah.
And some Christmases we just worked.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Not because family didn't want to hang out. It's just like you can't go out of town to visit people, or maybe the overtime's just too good.
Yeah. Why not?
It sucks. And my least favorite part of working on Christmas is when a customer or, another employee or something goes, I'm sorry you have to work on Christmas.
You're like, shut up.
And you're like, I'm here because you're here. Next, number 3.
Number 3, cheesy Hallmark movies. So we were talking about Christmas movies. We were not talking about Hallmark Christmas movies.
Yeah.
No thanks. Actually, if you want me to go to sleep, put one on.
Yeah.
I dare you. I'll be asleep in like 5 minutes.
Every Hallmark Christmas movie has the same plot. Girl wrapped up in job. Subs. There's A, just got out of really bad relationship, or B, works too much to be in relationship, goes back to hometown. Guy that she knew from past is now cute. And they fall in love and save Christmas together. And the whole town speaks in such a weird way. And no matter what, the main character must be referenced as first name, last name.
Yeah.
Every single time, because they haven't been home in so many years.
John Johnson?
Oh my God, where have you been? Jane Jensen?
Bitchy Richie? Is that, imagine? You're just like the worst nickname you had in high school?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wet pants? You're back? You remember that time you peed your pants in 3rd grade? Wow, what's it been? 50
what's
years?
Up, Skid Mark? It's been so long.
Hey, what's up, Shaky? Why is it called Shaky? Look at him. Constantly cold. Yeah, right. Hallmark movies. Bleh. That's it.
Have you ever found yourself caught up in one though? Just on accident, you're just like, what am I doing?
The last one I watched, I was just guessing what was going to happen next, and I missed one thing.
Yeah.
And I was mad about it. But everything else, nailed.
All right. Number 2. This one's a long one. I'm going to read it, okay?
Okay.
Salvation Army Santa getting pushy outside of the stores.
I went to Fry's the other night after work. Kroger. After work. So it's late. I worked 12 hours. I'm tired. I just wanted to get some medicine. And I got the new Sprite flavor because someone told me it was...
Yeah, I got a couple.
The new Sprite?
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about cranberry Sprite.
No, the vanilla one.
Oh, I haven't tried it.
It's...
Good? Good.
Anyways, went in. Was like walking up to the door and you hear the bell ringing. And this lady is standing there, doesn't say anything, and just starts walking in front of me. Just walking in front of me. Like, we didn't touch. There was no, physical connection of any kinds. It was just, trying to make sure I was, they were in my field of vision.
Yeah.
I was like, get out of here.
Yeah.
And then there's legit a person sitting off to the corner with 2 backpacks just smoking weed outside of this Fry's.
Smoking ganja.
They're together.
Oh. What are you doing? Smoke the ganja in the back. Dude.
I just remember the Salvation Army people being older dudes,
and nice.
Super jolly.
Yeah.
And now
they were actually trying to be Santa.
Yeah. And now it's just they just pick people.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how to ring a bell?
You have a lot of time on
Can
your
you
hands?
jingle a bell?
Ding, 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 ding.
You're in.
Ding. Yeah, just pick homeless people to go do it.
And now they just try to make you feel real bad if you don't have change. Also, when was the last time you just had change in your pocket?
Someone asked me for 50 cents at the gas station, and I felt really bad. I didn't have it.
When was the last time you had change?
I don't have change ever.
No, I have some pennies. I ain't going to give someone pennies. Because then that's worse than not giving something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've done that once.
Salvation Army peeps, they're getting
Someone
pushy.
asked for 50 cents because they needed air in their tires, not because they were asking for money.
Right.
But that was the other day. But before, a homeless man was like, "Hey, you have any spare change?" You know the oldest trick in the book.
Oldest trick in the book.
I literally grabbed a handful of pennies and said, "Sorry, man, that's all I got." And he just looked at him. Thanks.
Wow, 4 pennies and a token from Peter Piper Pizza.
And a fucking chewed up gum just stuck to one of them.
All right, what's the worst of the worst?
The worst of the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I can't imagine myself doing this ever.
Mm-hmm.
Although I like to do that on my own
activity,
time, right? I would get embarrassed.
Yeah.
And they're kind of annoying.
And I don't feel like it's something that happens in Arizona. At least in Tucson.
Not often.
Yeah.
Christmas caroling.
Yeah, I feel you. Like, I don't think I would do it. I don't think I'd want it to be done to me.
I like singing.
Yeah, I'll sing around the house or in the car.
Yeah.
But like, if I opened my front door and there was just people singing, I'd be like,
"We wish you," like 10 people. "We wish you a Merry Christmas."
I don't know if we can use that song.
We wish you a happy holidays. We wish you a happy. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I opened the door and there was just people singing right there,
yeah,
I'd just.
And you're just like, you just woke up. You're like,
I was just on like a 25 kill streak on Call of Duty. I thought this was important, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I just closed the door,
mm-hmm.
and then later I'd feel bad that I just closed the door.
What's it for? Is it to raise some money? Is it for
I think they have tip jars,
or they're just doing it for fun.
I feel like the movies make it look like people are just always caroling for fun. But there's got to be an ulterior motive there.
Hey, guess what?
Huh?
You're a dork.
What?
You're a dork.
A dork?
Hey.
The people caroling?
Christmas carolers.
Dorks.
You're a dork.
How about?
Just
let me pick my own fucking music, okay?
Yeah. Or how about ask?
Would you like a carol?
Would you like for us to sing for you?
No.
Great. Have a good day.
Thanks. I feel like unless you can really sing or add something new to the table, like give me some Pitch Perfect Pentatonics kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like really wow me.
Can we make requests?
Yeah, can I make a request?
Ave Maria, what's that song?
Yeah. Do you know Mr. Brightside? I need Mr. Brightside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you do Welcome to the Black Parade?
And I was doing just fine. I gotta get down because I want it all. Like this.
It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. And now. Hey. You got lost there.
I got lost.
You got lost for a second there. Hey, it was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. But yeah, that's the worst of the worst for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Caroling. Meh.
Unless it's fucking Michael Bublé standing outside my freaking door.
Yeah.
Don't sing.
But also, now I'm just picturing like the worst singers, and it's a prank. You know, like a really, really fucked up, like just horrible singing.
That's a video.
It'd be funny, but I'm not gonna fucking do it.
That's a video.
Anyways,
I think it's time.
It's Christmas time, and there's so many different traditions out there. I'm sure you guys have ones that maybe just your family does. Mm-hmm. Maybe ones that seem so weird. You're like, I'm never speaking about these in public. Mm-hmm. I don't have any of those because my family was normal or whatever.
Yeah, my family thinks it's funny to like unleash my deepest, darkest secrets to people because it's funny.
Yeah, but we also have a podcast and we talk about mostly everything that goes on in our lives, you know?
I'm an open book, baby.
Yeah, just some of the pages are missing. You gotta find them. But yeah, we're losing our shit tonight. Like, it's pretty late. We both need to go sleep.
It's late.
I still have a 40-minute drive home.
Yeah.
So, Juan.
Brendan.
Juan?
Brendan.
Juan.
Brendan.
Why do you sound so down?
Brendan.
Do you know we're almost on episode 100?
That's crazy.
But there's still people out there who might not know where to follow us for like little clips and things like that.
Shame.
So if you're on Instagram, if you're on TikTok, you should be following us at
BJ in the morning _
because we have clips. We put out little videos. We do all these fun things. We just put up pictures from our merch shop so you can see what our shirts look like there. Mm-hmm. We're not going to put them on the podcast because it's an audio podcast. We barely edit the video.
Yeah.
But speaking of the video, you can find us on YouTube at
BJ in the Morning Podcast.
Where you can go ahead and jingle our bells for that notification.
Jingle that bell.
And leave a like, comment down below, share it out to people because it'll help us grow.
And we appreciate you.
And it's that time of year to just give a little, you know?
Especially to us.
To us, yeah. Give us a little. But also, if you want to give yourself something, like a gift from us, technically, you can go to our merch site at
BJ in the Morning _ But it's not.
No,
it's BJ
in the morning.
In the morning. Don't tell me. Okay. Printful.me.
Yeah.
ME.
Yes, you can.
But technically, that's not a gift from us. If you want a gift from us,
follow us.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Right
Follow.
Now. Pay attention. Stay tuned in the near coming future.
And then also on the TikTok and the Instagram and the YouTube and the ginseng and the honey and the spreading cheer. And the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
Yep.
Unless you're a caroler, don't fucking sing. But thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of BJ in the Morning. I'm Brendan.
And I'm Juan. And we'll talk to you next time.